Today is another episode. Today I will be talking about what today's date is. Today's date is actually March the 9th, 2017, which is my twin flames, my partner in spiritual work, not crime, birthday. So he's not physically here, of course, but of course he's here spiritually. So today I'm gonna do a little reading later on. Just give you some direction if you're going through some of the things I might be going through, or if you're going through some things I'm not going through, some things I might have went through on this day after he passed away, and like a year after he passed away. It's been 2 years. It'll be 2 years in May of this year. But let me get to it. I know some people today might be like me, your twin's birthday, or you might see this video, like I said in my other videos, on another day, and it might be your twin's birthday. And this might be your first year without your twin. This might be your, first birthday without your twin. His or her first birthday. And it might feel really new, weird, and strange, and you might be really emotional and upset, and you might be blaming the world, blaming God, blaming the universe. Why did they take your twin away? Why did he take your twin away? And it's a reason for everything. No, with him or her being taken away, it's a reason for it. And it's for your growth as well. The twin that's left behind, which in my case would be me, is the twin that's left behind to do the work that's left behind. So when your twin passes away, they have some old baggage that has to be healed. And you being the twin that's left behind, you have to heal those old wounds, and you have to heal your wounds as well. So you're pretty much like the vessel that's left behind to do the job for both of y'all. So whatever your twin did not accomplish, did not finish when they were here, you have to finish the work yourself. And it's a spiritual work. Oh my God, I almost fell. Excuse me. I'm in my backyard, as you guys can see, and I gotta watch where I'm walking because I see some ant beds out here. I don't want to start screaming on camera. But anyways, today, like I said, for some people it might be very emotional. I talked to my mom today, and she asked me how I was doing. I'm like, I'm doing fine or whatever. It's not like it used to be anymore because I try not to live in the past. I go back to those memories of good times or whatever, and I take it for what it is. I am grateful for the time that I had with him physically here, and I'm grateful for the time that we had in other lifetimes, even though I don't remember those lifetimes. And I'm grateful for everything. And even though he's not physically here with me, he's always here with me spiritually. He's here with me now. I feel his energy all around me. For those, you might even sense his energy around me or flowing through me. But and I just want you to know that you're not alone. Don't feel like, the world is going to end and that you really want to give up on life. Because after he passed away, I wanted to give up on life, honestly. I didn't want to be here anymore. I'm like, what's the point? Blah, blah. And I feel so much more different now because I'm here for a reason. I'm here to help people. We created this channel to help people. We created our group. We created our website and other things that we're doing too to help people. So I'm left here for a reason, not just for my own reasons, but to help other people as well, so they can, if they're going through what I'm going through, what we are going through, then they can heal as well, and they can help the next person. Like I said in the past video, I think it was my first video, if this video touches one person, I've done my job, we've done our job. But I know it will touch more than just one person. So with that being said, I'm going to do, this video might get cut off and I might have to add another video. I'm not sure on how I'm going to have to do that. But I'm going to try to just pause this video and come back and do a card reading for today, because it is his birthday. And I posted a video earlier. I hope you all go check it out. It's a tribute video for his birthday today. And just check it out. It's like a minute and something. And you'll see the picture that he sent me after he passed away. He sent me a picture. If you know anything about me or my group or our group or whatever, you'll know that he sent me a picture after he passed away. And it's actually on our group. It's actually on my Facebook page, actually, which is not my official Facebook page anymore. It's my unofficial Facebook page now. But it's on there, and I actually have a picture on there. It's my cover photo of him as him in a past life, his present life as Larry, and then him in the afterlife. So, with that being said, I hope you all don't get down. Don't try not to beat yourself up. Try not to be in the slumps. I know it's hard to say. I know it's hard to hear that, time will change everything or whatever, and it will. But time will not change everything unless you get yourself out of that slump. And I know it's harder. It's easier said than done. and I was there, and I know exactly what you're going through. I can't believe I'm even saying the things I'm saying to you now about, getting out of that slump. But you can do it. I have faith in you. We have faith in you. You can do it. God is flowing through all of us. We're all one with God. And so when you have that, and when you know that, and you know that, this is just a shell. This is just something that's temporary. We're not going to always be here in this form, and we're going to turn back to our original form, which is energy. And once we know that and we accept that, we will be able to accept death better. We'll be able to know that our loved ones, our twins, anyone that passes away, our pets, our soulmates, our twin souls, or whoever else that passes away, that we know that they're still here with us. They're just in another form. And once you can get yourself out of this 3D mind frame, then you'll be able to see past the veil. You'll be able to see those other people. You'll be able to use your intuition, your third eye. You'll be able to see those other souls in the other realms. Like, I've seen my cat that passed away. He actually visited me in my last house. He hadn't visited me since I've been here, but he visited me in my last house. And I used to see Larry all the time with my third eye, but I don't really see him that much anymore. I just feel him. He's always with me. I just feel his presence always running through me, just always here with me. And he helps me to do things for other people. He helps me to do readings, and him as well as my other guy. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I almost fell in this hole down here. As you guys can see, might be some snakes down there. I'm not sure, but oh well, it is what it is. But back to what I was saying. I hope you guys enjoy this day. If this isn't the day that your twin birthday is on, and it might be another day, you might see this video on the day that your twin birthday is on. Just know this message is for you too. It's not just for my twin. It's for anybody's twin that has passed away. Not even just your twin. It can be your soulmate. It can be a sibling. It can be a son, a daughter. It can be a mother. Just know that our loved ones are always here. They're always sending us signs. If you look around in nature, you'll be able to see signs from birds. After Larry passed away, he's always sending his mockingbird to my old house, and I picked up on what the mockingbird was telling me. And then when I went to his grave the first time, I didn't pick it up. My friend girl did. He sent me a butterfly the first time I went to the grave. And actually, the first little flowers we put down that we made, we actually had a butterfly on there. And like 5 different roses or whatever that stood for something very symbolic to us. And so I'll probably tell you guys about that another day or whatever. But I just want you guys not to feel so bad. I know it's easier said than done, but just trust me. I want to see you guys, and leave your comments too. I want to see you guys a year from now in a different place. Like, I look at myself this year, I'm in a completely different place mentally than I was last year. And especially the year that he passed, I'm in a complete different place. My soul is so much more lifted. I still do, of course, yearn for him, physically being here, his physical touch. But with that being said, once you know that they're not gone, you can always feel the energetic touch, and the energetic touch can be just as powerful as the physical touch. You just can't physically see the body, of course, but I of course have seen Larry in energy form, pretty much like a structure that looked like our energetic form standing in front of me. That was him. And we've actually sit at the table together, and I seen visions and stuff of us in a past life, and a altered reality life, because even though this is just one version of this dimension, it's several different dimensions. I don't even know the number of how many different dimensions there are, but we live in a multiple universe, multiple dimension. So with that being said, I also have comfort in knowing that this version of you and your twin might not have made it, to go into the happily ever after phase. But in another reality, you all could be together. In another reality, you probably never met the guy, probably never met the girl. But just have faith and just know that things will work out. Know that it's the reason that you were left behind. Know that it's a true calling. You have a calling here. You're here to help the world. I always wanted to help the planet, and I thought I was going to help the planet in the way as far as helping animals and stuff like that. And I do plan on, before I leave here, I do still plan on contributing to helping animals in a way. I don't know how, but I'm going to let God unfold that track for me. But I find myself helping humans now, and I actually found comfort. I really find comfort in helping people, and knowing that when I see people in my group and see people in our group that are down and, that are pretty much at the point of, I don't want to be here, and, I miss my twin so much or whatever, I'm like, dang, that used to be me a year ago. That used to be me 2 years ago, and almost 2 years ago. And, I still do, of course, but I try to live in the past, live in the present, because when you live in the past or when you live in the future, it's always